Good afternoon, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day, and hello from the Universal Orlando Resort. Today is the very first day of the Christmas festivities here at the Universal Orlando Resort, so I'm here to experience it all because I love coming to this event. As you guys can see, it is raining right now. I think we're going to try to go have lunch before heading inside of the park just to kind of wait the rain out. So let's not waste any time. I hope you guys are ready because I am. Let's go do this.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go.
All right, we made it here to the Cowfish. This is my favorite restaurant here at Universal CityWalk. Here's the QR code if you guys want to pull up the menu with your phones. Just scan that QR code. I'm excited. I love this place. To start with, I got an old fashioned with Buffalo Trace because they have that here. It's been pretty hard to find lately. And then Bianca got an Arnold Palmer. I like sitting at the bar because around the bar they have these different screens with fish swimming by. It's very nice, great theming. And then if you sit at the bar, there's screens where you can play games. For our appetizer, we got fried pickles. They're so good here. Next up, our entrees have arrived. I got the Texas Longhorn hamburger. It looks amazing. And then Bianca got the chicken sandwich with bacon and avocado. They both look really good. Our lunch, early dinner here at Cowfish was amazing. I highly recommend this place. The service is great. The food is great. Yeah, I'll definitely be coming back. Like I said, this is my favorite restaurant here at CityWalk. But for now, let's head inside, I believe Universal Studios first, and then we'll head over to Universal's Islands of Adventure. The rain did stop, so that's really good. But look at CityWalk. It's decorated for Christmas. Looks like there's a food booth out here. Mistletoe, Pines, Festival Flavors. Let's have a quick look at the menu. And this is in CityWalk. Frozen hot cocoa, a gingerbread ornament. Okay. Looks like they also have some adult beverages as well. Here's another booth, but this one is not food. It's custom holiday ornaments. Check it out. Oh yeah, out of wood. This one is laser. Okay, we may have to do this. Check out this awesome photo opportunity. Greetings from Mistletoe Pines Village. And over here, there's another really cool sign to look at. Oh yeah, look at this. Pretty neat. Merry Christmas. Here's another photo opportunity under the mistletoe. And then another food booth. I think it's the kind of the same thing. Holiday sweets. Yeah, everything looks amazing. Look at this squirrel cookie right there. You can also find some Christmas merch. Wow, they have a lot. A towel, a children's sweater. This is nice. It's a pullover hoodie. A bag, coffee mug. I think this is pretty much everything you can find inside of the tribute store. We haven't been in there just yet. A peppermint necklace, a pin that lights up, and a Christmas ornament. Look at the Universal Archway. It's all decked out for Christmas. And then look at this. We have a Universal's Holiday Parade featuring Macy's balloon. We will definitely be watching that in just a little bit. I believe it's at 5:30. It's a little early tonight. There's a lot of people inside the park right now, but you can find this event through January 2nd. Let's head inside. I'm so excited. We made it in, and I love the Christmas music. It's Christmas. So it kind of looks like they're doing something very similar to what they've done for HHN this year. You can be turned into a cartoon, and they'll place you somewhere inside of the tribute store. Limited space available. That's cool. I'm sure it's expensive, but it's neat. I love these Santa hats on the lighting post around here. Oh my goodness. Look at the massive Universal Christmas tree. This Christmas tree is awesome. It is so busy. It's a Saturday evening right now, so it's to be expected. But first, let's head inside the Christmas tribute store. My initial first thought is it still kind of smells like Halloween, but mixed in with a little bit of Christmas scent, so it's pretty nice. Look at this. We got the pre-flight checklist, milk, reindeer food, and Santa's guide around the world. Current tracked location. It smells more like Christmas now. Here's the workshop. I mean, every single year I come inside of the tribute store, it just gets more cool and more awesome. All kinds of different Christmas ornaments. I love the vintage Santa look. We have dolls. We have a Shrek. A ton of Earl the Squirrel merch. There's Santa's portrait right there. A quick side note, I really like this old school retro Coca-Cola Santa. I may buy it, maybe. Holy cow, look at this giant nutcracker here. Inside of the workshop, have some paint brushes, some sketches. Looks like a train right here. Some paint. The theming is awesome, and there's like presents all around. It's on a conveyor belt up here. And then here's the presents coming down from the conveyor belt. Oh, and there's a train up here too. There is so much happening in this first room. What? There's Santa's naughty and nice list. Can I see my name? Devin, no Devin. Devin. Okay, I'm neutral. I'm glad to see this Santa represented. And then here's Santa's chair. And then the chimney right there as well. Here we are inside of the next room. Looks like Earl the Squirrel is all throughout this place. It is so crowded in here. Ooh, I smell treats. This is so festive and so themed. I love the retro look to it. I like these Earl the Squirrel plushes you can buy. And then over here, they have Earl the Squirrel fudge for $12. Oh, okay, so this is Earl the Squirrel's Museum and Emporium. That kind of explains a lot. There's so much to look at. So it pretty much looks like the same exact treats as I've already seen out in CityWalk. So it's so crowded in here. I'll come back. And then over here, you have a Motorama machine. It's a wax reindeer for $6. Check it out. I also like these fun festive socks over here. Slaying it. That's awesome. Okay, here's the portraits, the ornament portraits that you can buy to be displayed here inside of the tribute store. Almost exactly like the HHN hallway tribute store that was here just a few weeks ago. Oh my goodness. I love this room. It's themed to the Grinch. Here's the Grinch's sleigh with all the gifts right there that he stole from Whoville Universal. Great job. Here's another Motorama machine. This one is a Christmas tree. And here's the final room on the way out. It's themed to Harry Potter. They're also playing Harry Potter music. All kinds of merchandise throughout with the different houses. And this may be my favorite tribute store yet. Just because it's Christmas and the theming is so good. Like they did a wonderful job. Well done, Universal. Plus, like a few weeks ago, this was the HHN tribute store. So they only had maybe a week or two to transform HHN tribute store to the Christmas tribute store. Unbelievable. It was extremely crowded inside of that tribute store. So I'll be sure to come back and give you guys a more detailed video on the tribute store. But I was pretty impressed. Let's go try to find a spot to watch the Macy's Christmas parade here at Universal. Okay, I found our spot to watch the Christmas parade from right across from Mel's Drive-In, and then right there is the pass holder area. So if you're a pass holder, you do have to get here a little bit early, but they have a specific spot for you to watch it from right there. And then here we are right at Step Off. So we're gonna get a pretty good view of the parade.
Santa. It's my most favorite time of the year. Oh, I'm good at this time of the year.
With references sequence from feeling where bros and wax from the ear. It's the most delicious time of the year.
It's snowing. I loved watching that parade. It's so much fun. It is much longer of a parade here, but everything Christmas here at the Universal Resort is included in your normal park admission, so you don't have to pay anything extra. You don't have to pay for an after-hours event. It's all included here. But next up, we have made it here to Islands of Adventure to watch the last Grinchmas show, which is at 6:30, and to watch the projections on Hogwarts. Here we are, heading inside Whoville to watch Grinchmas. Look at that. I love this area, decorated for the holidays. We made it. It looks like Universal moved the show to a different location this year, which would be the former home of Blue Man Group, and of course Nickelodeon as well. I like it so far. It's a little more organized. They also have a little food booth over here. Lots of good options. A pretzel bite cup, green popcorn, churro bite cup, yum. Holiday punch, hot chocolate. Okay. Do you want anything? Okay. All right, we made it in. It looks like it's the exact same stage as in years past.
Way up in the mountains at the high range of Pontoos lay the small town of Whoville. Decorations were being hung by the window with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Merry Christmas!
Not yet.
All right, everyone. Christmas Day is almost here. Woo! This tree is not up to our festive standard. Where's Martha? Where is Martha? Working through the night and all through the day was the decorating committee, led by the lovely Martha May.
Did someone call me? Hit me with a hot note, Whoville! Now that's holiday! Christmas is coming again. It's got a staple that's not gone staple. Everybody's waiting for the man in the bag. Christmas is here again. All right, Who's? Hop who it?
Yes, every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
What? What was that?
Oh, I said every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
Oh, that's true. Wahoo! A bingo bells, a bingo bells.
Pass this Christmas music. It's joyful and triumphant.
The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please, don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be that his head wasn't screwed on quite right. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight.
Ow.
But I think the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
Back!
Exclaimed the Grinch, staring down from his cave with a sour, Grinchy frown at the warm lighted windows below in their town. For he knew that every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now, hanging a mistletoe wreath.
And they're hanging their stockings!
He snarled with a sneer.
Tomorrow is Christmas! It's practically here.
He growled with his green Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
I must find a way to keep Christmas from coming.
We can't talk now. There is so much to do. We have to pick up the hoo hash, the roast beef, and remind me to get some extra hoo pudding. Now, what could I be forgetting? Well, what is Christmas really about? Oh, the presents. That reminds me, we need to get a gift for your cousin. What about the Grinch?
Betty Lou, how are you, darling?
Well, who is he? Well, you see, Cindy Lou, the Grinch isn't really a who. He's more of a what?
Exactly! You'll know more about such things when you grow into your nose.
All right, everyone. It's 1 minute closer to Christmas.
Why can't I find you?
Bake the fruit cake, drink some milk, through the Christmas evening fog. Light the lights and dance the clock. Christmas Day is coming. Christmas Day is coming.
And he chuckled and clucked.
What a great Grinchy trick! With this coat and this hat, I'll look just like Saint Nick. Ooh, I'm speaking in rhyme. Blast!
You're a bad banana with a greasy black beard.
Listen, you're doing great, kid, and I mean that, but there's never need more jam!
Mr. Grinch.
I wouldn't touch me with a 39 and a half foot tall. Better. Continue.
All their windows were dark. Quiet sleep filled the air. All the Who's were all dreaming sweet dreams without a care.
Merry Christmas!
You're having a bad dream. Go back to sleep.
He cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of Hoo Hash.
Keep refrigerated.
Santa Claus!
Where is he? Let me at him! Oh,
Why are you taking our Christmas tree?
awkward.
Why, you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick. He thought up a lie, and he thought it up quick.
Ha! Oh, my sweet little dot.
The fake Santa Claus lied!
You are not helping! They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. The mouths will hang open for a minute or two. Then, all the Who's down in Whoville will all cry. Boo-hoo.
Christmas come its way. Famum fores damum dores. Welcome Christmas, Christmas Day.
God. Max!
And now that his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light.
Merry Christmas!
That's not Santa Claus, that's the Grinch!
Where I hate that guy!
Mr. Grinch, why are you dressed like Santa Claus?
Well, you see, Max had this great idea. All right! I took your singing notes, your tringlers, your puzzles, but because of this child's kindness, I bring them all back to you.
Your hand. It's so...
Harry, I know.
No.
Greasy, oily, do I have a wart? How embarrassing. Go.
No.
Ooga booga! That was the last one, I promise, okay? Hey, kid! Hey, kid! It's a big moment.
Fantastic show. It's such a classic show. Like every year I come to Universal, the #1 thing I look forward to the most is watch the Grinchmas show, just because it's going to put you right in the Christmas spirit. This is definitely a Christmas must-do here at the Universal Orlando Resort. All right, next up, we're going to head over to Hogsmeade to watch the Christmas projections on Hogwarts, and then hopefully I can finally have my first nighttime ride on the Velocicoaster. Every time we're here, Bianca has to stop. Look at this view. Oh my goodness. It's Christmas here in Hogsmeade. Let's head in. Right now, Hagrid's is a 140-minute wait. Wow. Look at Hogwarts. Looks like it just started, and I believe the show happens every 20 minutes at nighttime until park close. That was incredible. I love this so much. Once again, great job, Universal. All right, let's fight with the crowds and try to go have a ride on Velocicoaster. Dang, the Jurassic Park archway looks incredible at nighttime. Right now, Velocicoaster is a 60-minute wait, and the single rider line is at capacity, so I don't know. It's not too bad, but it's pretty busy. I forgot, I also have the big umbrella, and this would not fit into a locker. It's another reason why we just can't ride the Velocicoaster tonight. But River Adventure is 10 minutes. All right, Hawk is 35, so it's not too horrible everywhere else. Ooh, Hagrid's is still 140.
Two best rides in the park.
I know, right there, side by side. I really want to ride this. Up here it comes. Wow. Man, that looks like so much fun. There it goes. The big drop. I popped inside the Jurassic Park store, the gift shop on your way out, and look at this Christmas tree themed to Jurassic Park. I like this ribbon a lot. There's the license plate, dino eggs, raptor claws, little dinosaurs throughout. Yeah, I'll take one of these home with me. Dang, look how awesome the Hawk looks at nighttime. I feel like it's just been forever since I've been to this specific park at nighttime. All right, my friends, that's going to do it for today's video. Another fantastic day here at the Universal Orlando Resort. Christmas is here. I loved the Macy's parade. I loved Grinchmas, and I really loved the magic of Christmas on the Hogwarts Castle. I think Universal, year after year, just gets better and better with their Christmas holiday offerings. Also, the tribute store, that was incredible. I can't wait to go back and give you guys a more detailed video and also try some Christmas treats. And it was just really nice being here on a Saturday night, because I really can't remember, besides HHN, being here at nighttime, and it was just nice walking through Islands of Adventure because I kind of forgot what that park looks like at nighttime. I have a lot of Christmas coming your way. I have a lot of Florida things coming your way, so stay tuned for some more fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember, it's nice to be nice in YouTube. I'll see you in the next video. Prince Charming out.
I ain't feeling lonely, and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, were those gonna lift me up this time? You were the only one who got me tripping up inside.